Oh, fuck.
Ahoy! Good intro, Harper. Good job.
Sorry. Oh, fuck.
This is a comic book podcast where four of us talk about comics, but one of us is missing right now because, as we know, Luca came out on Disney Plus, and believe it or not, there's a character in that named Alberto. If you've seen the movie, you might know that JD is actually going through the exact same situation as the character Alberto, like frame by frame exactly. If you haven't seen the movie, watch it as soon as you see the character Alberto. That's JD. So he can't be here right now.
Did you write this
I
down?
hope the two people that actually know.
You were
what
looking
we're
down.
talking
I was
about
like, is he checking his notes right now?
Yeah, like he's good at scripted.
So we have comics to talk about this week, like Infinite Frontier and Justice League and Robin, and we got a lot of news this week. But
yes,
before recording, we were talking about
we're talking about Kangaroo Jack, right?
Very famous
movie, Kangaroo Jack. And I was looking at the reviews on Rotten Tomatoes, and a lot of the reviews pointed out the fact that this movie is apparently way too violent and way too sexual to be a kid's movie. So I was like, what the fuck? How violent and how sexual is this movie? So we went to IMDb Parents Guide.
Parents Guide. I didn't know that was
it's like it tells you the sex and nudity, the violence, the language, whatever.
Were you just about to say I always check it?
I do check it for fun sometimes just to see what people say.
Okay.
You know, like sometimes people are ridiculous. They're like, they said a bad word in this movie.
Yeah.
But, Kangaroo Jack, sex and nudity. A man sees a woman who he thinks is a mirage and tells his friend he's going to enjoy this one. He walks forward and grabs her breasts. She looks at him disgusted. He turns back to his friend. They feel so real. Still thinking the woman is a mirage. She knocks him unconscious.
What a good review.
in this
kids
animated movie. This kids movie with an animated CGI kangaroo.
Some strong scenes with fighting and guns. Shots are fired at people. Knives are held to persons' throats and death threats. Knives are held to throats.
So yeah, for those who don't know what this
Holy
movie is,
shit.
it's 2003 movie. The official synopsis is: two lowly thieves are led on a chase across Australia by a kangaroo when it escapes wearing a jacket loaded with $50,000, which needs to be delivered to a gangster. Just a gangster.
This says it's painfully obvious that this film was edited down from an R rating to a PG rating.
Like Scooby-Doo.
What?
I need to see that.
Is
version.
that accurate? Is it accurate that this movie was originally R rated?
We gotta do our research. Go to the Kangaroo Jack wiki.
I'm going to the
The cast includes famous actors like Michael Shannon, who played General Zod in Man of Steel, and Christopher Walken, who I believe plays the gangster. I could be wrong about that. I haven't seen this.
Oh, that makes so much sense. That's great.
It's been
the original screenplay titled Down and Under was written with far more mature audience in mind, featuring strong language, sexual themes, on-screen murders, and a kangaroo that did not talk. Jerry Bruckheimer saw potential in the script, but as a family film, and it was his idea to place more emphasis on the Kangaroo Jack character.
So the official poster is Kangaroo Jack, like with sunglasses on, like looking over them, and the catchphrase that says at the top says, "He stole the money, and he's not giving it back."
It's not even clever.
Kangaroo Jack in theaters January 17th.
What is up with this movie? It has been suggested by Jerry Bruckheimer that in planning meetings up to 2 months before filming, the movie was going to contain allegories to the South African apartheid. The idea was phased out when Castle Rock Entertainment executives expressed they wanted a more palatable movie-going experience.
What the fuck is this kangaroo?
They were gonna talk about apartheid? What is happening? That's not even Australia.
No, we have to watch this though. We've got to. This has to be what we watch for whatever that thing.
It also gives you quotes on IMDb. One of these quotes is, "Charlie, look at her. She thinks she's so much smarter than us." And Lewis says, "I'm pretty sure she is, Charlie."
Awesome. Can we please watch this?
I watched this as a kid.
God.
When I think it was. I can't remember how old I was. I think I've seen it once, and I'm like, yeah, that's an Australian movie.
But like honestly, there is no like comic book news or
there's actually a lot.
Talk about this. No, fucking shut up. There's nothing we could talk about after this that is as interesting to me as us just uncovering what Kangaroo Jack originally was and what it came to be. Like, we need to do just an hour and a half, like, introspective to, like, what the fuck was Kangaroo
It was
Jack?
an R-rated movie. It was cut down. It was Kangaroo Jack star Jerry O'Connell. Oh, Jerry O'Connell's in this. Confirms an R-rated version of the 2003 crime comedy film exists. He says,
exists.
Confirmed an R-rating cut of the movie exists, complete with swearing and even full frontal nudity.
Holy shit!
Release the McNally cut.
Yes,
I would.
We have to get that.
see
We have to
this.
get that like trending. Come on,
Hashtag
release the
release the
R-rated
McNally
Kangaroo
cut.
Jack cut.
It's
This is absurd.
It's in
There
the
is
Snyder
an
cut
actor.
proportion.
There is an actor out there that did full frontal nudity 14
For
years
Kangaroo
ago.
Jack,
It
and
never
it's
got
never seen the
aired,
light
and
of
they were
day.
like, "Thank fucking God!" And now one day they're gonna see the unrated cut of Kangaroo Jack, and they're gonna
The
be like,
McNally
"No,
cut.
no,
They're gonna release it on HBO Max, and a week later release Kangaroo Jack is Gray. It's in black
6
and white.
chapters."
How
Yeah.
do you change an R-rated movie to a PG movie?
I don't know. Ask Deadpool.
They did the same thing with the original live action Scooby Doo.
Well, that wasn't R-rated though. That was
It was
only
gonna be
that was like a
R-rated.
rumor though. The rumor was that it's
No,
going to be
I
more
thought James
mature.
Gunn confirmed that it was all they had to reshoot.
I don't think he said it was R-rated. He
James
said
Gunn.
he wrote like a more mature script.
Oh, I thought it was gonna
wasn't.
be R-rated, and they had to reshoot it.
I would like that though. James Gunn R-rated.
Scooby.
What was the joke that John Cena made in that new Suicide Squad trailer that was
It
painfully
was probably something about
unfunny?
dicks.
Yeah, it was something. Oh, it was something about that or a butthole.
Oh,
or
something about ass. This means assholes. Something like that.
Oh, with the
That's the
star,
line, right? This means assholes.
starfish or something means that.
Oh, he's like, yeah, starfish means asshole. Is that tied to this? And she goes, no. And he's like, okay, noted. What's the joke? Okay,
I
thank
guess
you,
let's
James.
start the episode there. Welcome
Oh,
to the
I
news of
didn't
the
even
week.
remember that trailer. watched
I
it
guess the
once.
first thing was there's a new Suicide Squad trailer. Also, there's a new Shang-Chi trailer which hasn't released yet as of this recording. So if
Yeah.
it does release, we're gonna watch
It's
and do like
probably going to release while we're recording.
So
Within the next hour.
you might see us our first reactions to it, or you might not hear us talk about it at all. Because as of now, it's not out yet.
Dude, I suck. I just wrote Dung Chi.
I just checked too. It's not out yet.
I just can't. I
Dung
can't
Chi.
fucking function. Dung Chi. Like, fuck, man.
And
Just absolutely worthless.
I like how you told us instead of just like erasing it, typing it in, right? You say, man,
No, well, I typed it and I
have
went.
to be
I went.
honest.
That is pathetic. Like,
Dung-Chi.
Well,
Dung.
the Suicide Squad trailer release. This is, I think, the second trailer.
Yeah, something like
I
that.
mean, it looks good. I just don't feel excited for it.
Yeah,
what is
I
this
don't know what's going
Suicide
on.
Squad?
Who's cutting these trailers? Like,
Do you want a name?
no, but
Da-
I mean,
David
it's a rhetorical
Ayer.
question. I just mean, like, why is this not good? Like, why are these trailers not
This
great?
is not good.
Yeah, we need JD for that. I don't know. It's just kind of basic, I guess. And
Yeah,
I
and
don't-
it's always like it's either I'll give you right now. It's a pop song from the 70s. Every Suicide Squad, anything we've seen so far, pop song from the 70s, a
Mhm.
dick joke by Peacemaker, and Harley talking about how she shits or comes or something. And then
What?
and then that's the trailer. And then it goes the Suicide Squad. That's it. That's every trailer so
I
far.
don't think you've seen many.
We need to act.
No,
out
remember
that
the last
I
trailer?
think.
She was like, "I love rain. It's like splooge." And then this one, she's like, "I just had to pee or something.
Oh,
I
I,
had
I
to shit."
thought, I
Oh,
thought
yeah.
she turned to the camera and went, "I do sometimes do a shit and a cum."
But it's that. It's like, what's happening?
Dude,
Why
the
is this
prospect, like the idea that 40 episodes ago, anyone would have said "cum" on this podcast. is just...
Things changed. This was a comic book
to,
podcast.
to all the parents
is.
listening.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't give a shit.
It still
We had
is,
the
but it's also
opposite
a Kangaroo
Kangaroo
Jack.
Jack.
podcast.
Exactly. We opposite Kangaroo Jack. We went from a PG to an R.
Can we genuinely one week just like fucking not do any comic book news, not review any comic, just talk about something completely fucking off topic?
We'll have to watch
then-
Kangaroo Jack and
Yeah.
just do a whole
a
breakdown.
full episode and just name the episode something completely different. Oh, our thoughts
Yeah, like-
on Shang-Chi. Like,
Yeah, like,
it's
oh, Shang-Chi
not-
came out. Yeah.
Fuck, that's so much. That'd be so much better.
We just talk about Kangaroo Jack for like an hour and 10 minutes. Like, oh, right, we all saw Black Widow last week too. I guess we should talk about
Ah,
that.
fuck, run out of time. Shit.
Yeah.
I saw 2 movies this week: Kangaroo Jack and Black Widow. Which should we talk about?
Which would
We'll do it during
we
the
toss a
Suicide
coin?
Squad. Well,
Yeah,
do you see what James Gunn said about the DCEU?
What do you say?
He said,
Did he say it's shit? Because we've all been thinking it.
he's like, yeah. Well, there was an interview where someone's like, "Does this take place in the DCEU?" He says, "Yes, because Bloodsport is in prison for putting Superman in the
Oh,
ICU
right,
with
yeah,
a kryptonite
right.
bullet. Yes, the Suicide Squad is a part of the DCEU,
Yeah,
but I don't.
yeah.
But I don't know which. I'm sorry. I'm
in
not-
the Suicide
yeah.
Squad. I'm the big shark.
I'm in a big shock. Bird?
Slide.
Anyway,
Then- He then said that he didn't know what Superman that or Bloodsport shot because
what
he
are
didn't
you
cast
saying?
Superman.
Spit.
That
Oh
almost
my
sounded
God,
like
I gotta
dead
restart
shit as
that.
well.
Yeah, I almost said
Dead
dead shot.
Dead shot.
Okay,
Dead
he
shot,
basically said that
Bloodsport.
Bloodsport shot Superman, but James Gunn doesn't know which Superman because he didn't cast the Superman.
It's
What?
Cavill,
It's like-
though. It's the same
What does that
universe.
mean?
Not Cavill? Yeah,
But
it's
if
like
he's saying it in the universe, but he doesn't know what is there not only one Superman in that universe?
he's just because
Reign of the Superman.
I don't know if it was
die.
Cavill because I didn't cast Superman in this movie, so it could be any Superman. What?
I guess
very
he's trying to say that like it's like in the future it could be a standalone movie. It could be any Superman you want it to be. You know?
Yeah,
like
It's
he-
not like we're gonna see it or it's gonna be
Yeah.
explicitly referenced.
yeah.
For all intents and purposes, it's Henry Cavill Superman.
Yeah.
But I think he's just like he wants it to stand on its own if this universe goes tits up, which it probably will.
Tits up. Yeah, that makes
So-
sense. So that's why he brought back like half the actors from the original movie.
Yeah, like
Well,
Captain Boomerang. and
Yeah.
Harper
No, that
and
makes
all that.
sense. No, totally. Yeah.
All in all, trailer was, it exists, but
It does
I'm not
exist.
really excited for it necessarily. I'll see it day one, but I don't really care.
You know what's funny about the Suicide Squad? What I realized?
Hmm.
He says in the trailer, what is
the dick
oh,
and
it's
cum
so
jokes.
funny. Yes, they're
so
hilarious.
funny. When Harley Quinn turned to the screen and she went, "Oh, dicks do comes," I thought that was so funny.
Yeah, I died.
Yeah, I literally died. I wanted to die.
But there's that line in the trailer where what is his name? It's a thinker. He says, "This is a suicide mission," and then Rick Flag says, "Yeah,
That's what we do. Or something.
You know what's hilarious to me is, and I found this out recently, that in the comic where the Suicide Squad was invented, which is I think it's DC Legends from like '86 or something like that. When they invent the Suicide Squad, they're Task Force X, and Captain Boomerang survives a mission or whatever, and he comes to Rick Flag and he goes, "We weren't supposed to live through this, were we? We were only a Suicide Squad." He says the line.
Oh,
Like
there
he
you
actually
go.
says it. He
Wow.
says, "We were only a Suicide Squad."
No
That's
shit.
how they get the name.
I mean,
So it's
What
more
are we,
accurate
some
than
in
we
the
could have ever
context
imagined.
where they
Yeah.
didn't have the name, I think it's a fine line.
Yeah.
David
Suicide
A is
Squad was
about to
a thing.
like jump on Twitter
Well,
and go,
that's-
"That was
that's-
always part of the vision." is
That's
that
why they
we
invented
knew."
the name. Is him
That
saying
line
we
is
were
an
only a
haircut.
Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
So silly.
So get those
That's
hashtags
brilliant.
going because
God, he really jumped on that. Like this Snyder.
God,
Cut
you
was
guys
just
always
full steam
complain about
ahead.
comic accuracy. You don't want him
Yeah,
to say
but do you
it's a
remember,
Suicide
like-
Squad.
Like Zack Snyder's one was going ahead, and David A was like, "Hey guys, I've also got a cut," and like
Yes.
everyone was just like, "No one fucking cares about you, dude. Shut the fuck up."
You go away.
I
We're already getting it.
And that your movie was kind of butchered. I understand that there probably is a better one out there, but I don't.
But we've also
I don't
heard you
want to
talk.
see
and you
it.
sound like
Even
an
the
idiot
good
anyway.
parts of that movie are bad parts of that movie. So
Mhm.
there's no way that
Yeah,
movie's
exactly.
gonna be like.
Yeah, at least the Snyder Cut is like a practically completely different movie. I feel like the Air Cut.
Well,
would be
even
like
then,
an
like
extra 20
you could
minutes.
see there were good things that could be there in.
And also, but the
in
things
the
that they
original.
hyped for the Snyder Cut were like, oh, more Cyborg, Dark Side, things you want to see. Remember, Leto's like, we filmed like a whole movie of Joker footage for the Suicide Squad. It's like,
yeah, oh,
I don't want to
awesome.
see a movie of your Joker.
He's literally
Go
been
away.
shit
You don't
in
want
both
beef?
appearances.
Yeah.
You want,
Yeah.
you want beef?
You want to reach around?
It's like I don't
Okay.
know if people want to see
Blah,
that.
blah.
Dave.
Oh my god, man! Between him and Harley Quinn, they're just like completing each other's jokes, aren't they?
Yeah, they're all they do is talk about cum. I
We
guess
just named this
that's
show Cum
continuity
Cast.
right there.
Another DC movie filming right now is the Shazam movie, and we got an official image like a week after the set pictures were leaked of just
Mhm.
Shazam, but now it's the whole family, and they look good. It's a big upgrade.
Those
do
costumes
look
are
good.
so much better. I will not take any
Yeah, I thought I liked the old costumes, but those
Yeah, so did
side by
I.
side comparisons, it's like, wow,
I was like, whoa, it's like a fucking like Disney kids show versus
a movie.
movie. Yeah.
It's like the old ones are so bad.
My mind was like straining then just to form that very basic fucking sentence. Then I
Yeah,
was like,
that's
it's
all
like
good.
a Disney kids movie and a
Oh
and a movie.
yeah, I haven't even looked at these in a while. Holy shit!
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
not
right?
like Pedro's is like a lime green almost. Yeah, see,
Yeah, right.
like it's so bright, and then you get to go to like the new one. It's like detailed and it's darker, and it looks like an
Yeah.
actual like
Looks so
budgeted
much better.
movie.
It looks like a superhero. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly. It's
fucking hell.
just like a really strange costume.
And they
so-
got Grace Fulton now. She's playing Mary Marvel.
Oh yeah, because she
Wow.
grew up.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So when she says Shazam, does she just get the suit and the powers?
Yeah.
I guess.
That's funny actually. She's the only
Yeah.
one that does that, huh?
Yeah, she's the only one that actually. Well, I mean, she was.
That means
what,
that means
18?
that kid's gonna grow up to look like Zachary Levi then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Asher
Wow,
Angel.
well done.
He does not look
He's
any
like
different.
25 now, right?
Doesn't look at all. Is he
Jack T. Grazer's like
No way he is.
40.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That dude ages like 5 years every year.
He
Yeah.
ages in like dog years.
Remember it? How young
They're
he
gonna do It
Yeah.
Chapter 3 next year, and he's going to play the
The It
adult
movies
version of himself.
came out 2 years after the other, and he got so much older they had to CG de-age him
Yeah.
in part
Well, that's-
2.
You know, they could have just waited like 5 years, and then It Chapter 2, they all could have played like 35-year-old.
They would have had to. It was like
themselves.
27.
They've all
years.
grown that
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. Essentially. But even then, like Mary Marvel, she was like 18 in the
Mhm.
first Shazam. So
She
and
was
then
I
like
got
what's
into
it been like
college, but I
4
don't want
years?
to move away.
Yeah, essentially.
That was the character, yep.
Yeah.
So now it makes sense. But Asher Angel, although he's rich to save a mount, Asher Angel still looks like a child. So
You think so?
I think so.
Does he really?
Yeah, just look at his Instagram. I still think he looks very, very young. So he's,
Oh, I
he's
know,
fine to
well.
play Billy. You guys both Googling
Yeah.
it?
I can see it.
Yeah.
He looks virtually the same.
Yeah, he did not change at all.
Okay.
You find him, Harper?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, like he looks the
you're
exact
right.
same.
Grow the
just- he
fuck
look-
up, dude.
Yeah. What are you doing, man? Come on.
Anyways, the Flash set pictures. Supergirl,
Yeah.
thoughts?
Yeah.
I had a dream that I saw the Flash movie.
Oh, here we go. Love
I had a
when you Tell
dream.
me about your dream.
Was it good?
So, oh, it was so bad. I had a dream.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
So here's the thing: is I had a dream, and I was sitting in a theater, and it was like today is the thing. Like it was like whenever I had the dream was the day I saw the movie. And I'm like, how am I even watching this? Like they're literally filming it right now. Like I was I was really confused on how I was watching it. Barry was, for whatever reason, his costume, because I saw it in the movie and I was like, that is not a Flash costume. He was wearing Captain Marvel's costume from Endgame. Like that was his Flash costume. And I was like, that is not a Flash like it's got like blue
Ezra
around
Miller
the
just
shoulder. Yeah.
He just like runs at Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton's like, oh, and falls down. He
Yeah.
goes,
And I was,
Hey there,
I was
Bruce Wayne.
really confused.
Got something
Oh
for
my
me.
God.
I just remember there being a scene where it was like slapstick humor, and I was just looking around the theater like, is anybody laughing? Like, and it was horrible.
Well,
Fuck, I
hopefully
hope
the
that was
movie's
actually
better.
a premonition. The movie comes out and you were dead spot on. Like everyone's like,
But I was
"Wait,
just so
what?"
confused because I was like, there were set photos today. Like, are those old set photos that just got revealed today? Like, how am I watching this movie?
The movie's gonna come out and it's gonna be exactly like your dream.
Yeah, exactly.
Yelling in the theater like, I've seen this before. I've done
I've
this.
seen it already. You don't laugh. You don't laugh. I know it.
I've been here. I'm not crazy.
Wait, did you just say it's like Final Destination? Did I tune out for a second?
No. I don't think
Oh,
so.
okay. Well, that's literally what it is then. It's
Oh,
like
I've seen- yeah.
you sit in the theater and you're like, wait a second, and then you see like all the people acting the way they were in your dream, and you're like, no, and then the fucking
can't
cinema
be it.
collapses.
And then the joke isn't funny.
Ezra Miller comes in and chokes every single person in Super
one by one.
And everyone's like, you suddenly realize you're strapped to your chair and he's getting closer down the road.
Oh, no. That's a horror movie right there.
He's just grabbing at you.
Getting closer to you. You want to fight?
He's got like crab heads. They're like snapping.
And his Captain Marvel.
Just in like a fucking Halloween Captain Marvel costume, just like cheap as fuck.
It was so bad. It was like it was sad. I don't think
Anyway,
Michael Keaton was in it.
okay, the actual Flash movie set pictures.
Yeah.
Supergirl suit. Is it good or bad?
I like it.
Well,
I think
here's
it's
the
fine.
thing. Well, people were. I think a lot of there was criticism because of how awkward it looked when she was suspended up on the wires and she had like the
Every
harness
actor's
stuff on the
gonna look
inside.
awkward like
Yeah,
that.
and that I don't think is like fair. You can't say that the
Mm.
abs look weird because I don't think it's gonna have protruding weird like
It's
cable
a
abs.
harness, probably.
It's clearly a harness. That being said, the actual costume is very slapped together. Like, why is the S a different shade, a blue border, and like so low? Like, it literally looks like they made the red and blue like tight costume, and then they were like, let's just cut Henry Cavill's Superman symbol and glue it onto the front. That's exactly how it looks.
There's this really blurry photo with the cape, at least.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
I haven't
It's
seen
cool.
that one. Yeah,
But yeah, the
and-
logo
yeah.
just looks so slapped on.
I don't really.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't really like about it is all the red on the top, which is fine.
I
but
kind of
also,
like the red on the top because there's no red boots.
It should connect to the S, but instead there's like a
Yeah, that's what I
white
mean, yeah.
line. Yeah.
Exactly. The S is really the only major problem with it. It's just the S looks so
Mhm.
slapped on. It looks like she didn't have the S and someone took the photo and then just like
Like a
Photoshopped
PNG
the S
image.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a PNG of
about-
Henry Cavill's.
What about Barry just looking like
A child.
the
Oh my
most
god.
unbelievable dork you've ever
He's
seen in your
so-
entire
yeah.
life?
Like I saw that and I wanted to like don't take this out of context. I wanted to assault that man with my fists. I wanted to hurt
Okay,
him.
that's
And
recorded.
look, I know that sounds bad, but
But
I
you just
wanted
want
to
to bully
beat
him a
him.
little bit.
Yeah, I just wanted to. Yeah, I wanted to
That's
like you know
awful.
like
No,
make
like,
him question if life was worth.
He's got sneakers.
I kind of like that. I like that for
Yeah,
Barry.
he's got to run out of there. He just looks so silly. I
Yeah,
mean,
what
he
happened
does,
to the,
he's
I actually
generally
liked
always
the like
silly.
medium length hair he had.
Yeah,
No.
what happened to that?
Yeah, that looked much better, and now he's back to like this weird short haircut where he's just like,
He's got the flash ring though.
Oh, does
Right.
Yeah,
you're
which implies
really-
it's going to be a cloth suit, I guess.
he? Okay
It's
with
not going
that.
to fit that big bulky metal armor suit.
Oh
so-
yeah, you're right.
oh.
Okay.
Unless it's like I've got married in between movies and I'm wearing it on my ring finger.
That being said,
Or
the
am I
new
wearing it on my
52
index finger?
The new 52 ring held a metal suit, so
Yeah.
It's a comic book though.
okay.
So-
You can draw it. It doesn't look as stupid.
yeah, okay, but
This is all
CGI.
comic books.
Maybe that's
Right.
just a placeholder, whatever that was.
I mean, how did they even describe how that worked? Like little chunks
It was
of metal,
metal
that they were able
pieces
to
that like
vibrate
yeah, they were like
down.
stored
Is
in
the
the
suit- the
Speed
new
Force, and
52
they
suit is
clicked
metal?
it. Yeah, it's
Oh,
metal.
it was in the speed. Right, I forgot about the Speed Force part.
It's like it's like stored in the ring using Speed Force, I guess, and then
Oh, wow, you have it right
and then it
there.
all-
What?
Yeah,
And it-
it's
How
on my
did you
shelf.
together. That wow, holy shit, that was
You-
quick.
My shelf is like I moved it. So
Yeah, so they
Well
had like
done.
in New 52, all the lines were actually like the pieces of the suit
panel,
together.
every
Yes.
character had that panel lining too.
But yeah, it was only
Okay,
a thing for the
that's
Flash
cool.
for some reason. I can't believe you got that so
So
fast.
Kangaroo Jack.
Yeah, so
But my shelf is like right here now. So
hey, comic book solicitations came out this week, so there's actually quite a. Oh wait, Warner Bros. Picture. I wrote down Warner Bros. Picture. Why did I write that down? Oh yeah,
because
yeah, Christopher Reeves and Harper. You want to talk about this?
Oh my god! Just so Warner Brothers, it's like outside of like their big filming studio, right? Like on the loft, they've just got posters, and it's got like Jason Momoa as Aquaman and Gal Gadot,
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. I don't like Gal Gadot so much that I forgot she was Wonder Woman again. And then instead of having Ben Affleck, but well, you know why, Hunter.
I don't know.
Instead of having
this is the podcast for it.
I'm like,
Yeah,
what?
it's probably not the podcast to get into that stuff.
Oh, when she DM'd you, yeah, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
And
Those were
she
so
was
strange.
like, I fully support, and I was like, oh well, I don't,
Well,
I've never spoken
delete.
to you before. Yeah, I was like, how do you
Gal
know?
Gadot messaged me. Oh, why?
Oh, oh God.
oh no,
It's a UNICEF link. Oh God.
She's like,
Just-
hey, just wondering if you're on my side of this argument. I was like,
No.
He's also like, by the way, click on this link here to see Wonder Woman 3. Right. I click it.
But
Why is she
anyway,
messaging me?
yeah, why me of all people? Fucking hell. And then they also had banners of Michael Keaton's Batman and Christopher Reeve's Superman, and people
Yeah.
collectively lost their shit because it wasn't the DCEU versions of Batman and Superman. And I thought that was the most pussy behavior I have ever fucking seen.
Yeah,
Like,
it's true.
grow a fucking spine, you absolute virgins.
It's
for
like
fuck's sake.
if you want to give it a reason why all those characters are there specifically, those are the first on-screen versions of those characters. That's the first
Yes.
movie Superman, first movie Batman, first movie Wonder Woman, first movie Aquaman, first movie Harley.
And also the
And
most iconic.
even if yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Even if they weren't the first, they are the most iconic. Keaton is arguable, is debatable as him or Reeve, or not Reeve,
even
him
I don't
or
know.
Bale.
Yeah.
But
Bale probably more, yeah.
but Christopher Reeve is like there's no
Definitively, like,
argument to him being
yes.
the most iconic Superman.
Mhm.
Like you can like Henry Cavill all you want. He's not more iconic than Christopher Reeve. Christopher Reeve defined Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
So
it's
even
okay.
Superman today, like every Superman today is living in his shadow. So
Yep.
every
Essentially,
Superman
yeah.
gets compared to him, even in
I
the
just
comics.
couldn't believe the legs people were going to where they're like,
Yeah.
this is classic Warner Brothers censoring, the DCEU and blah blah. Shut the fuck up. What the fuck are you talking about? They're just movies. Like, seriously. We all die one day, so just get over it.
Just go put a hoodie on a
None of this
kangaroo.
Yeah, just
Yeah, like-
watch Man of Steel again or something. I don't know.
For fuck's sake. Like, it does not matter.
Okay,
Oh,
comic solicitations. Gonna kind of wrap.
Anyway, I think we should have an in-depth conversation about Gal Gadot now.
I was just thinking, what if the Snyder Cut, like in real life, was like the Kangaroo Jack story, and instead of $50,000, they just put the Snyder Cut on like some random kangaroo, and that's how it got lost or whatever.
Oh.
I don't know why that's what popped into my head.
No, I have to chase it down. That's
Yeah,
okay. Yeah.
we need the Snyder Cut.
Fucking hell.
And then
for
Kevin
comic
Feige
news,
gets his grubby hands on it, and they're like, "Oh no, he's gonna destroy it."
No, oh my
First
God.
comic that was announced. I don't know if this is a mini series or a ongoing. I didn't really check, but Deathstroke Incorporated by Williamson and Porter. Black Canary will be Slade's partner in this run.
She his partner. Or she just working with him. Like I guess. What's the difference?
JD wrote the news
Yeah.
this week and sent it to me, so he wrote partner. So
All right.
Isn't partner like
Yeah, partner
doesn't
and-
imply partner like
Yeah, like friend.
relationship.
Yeah.
could be
it's just
either I don't know
colleagues.
People were real annoyed about that. People were like, "Oh, they're ignoring their history. Like, we don't even know what they're doing."
Do they
Like,
have a history?
Well, they don't like each other. But
Yeah,
like
well-
most people don't like Deathstroke anyway.
Yeah, I was
so
gonna say you can say about 100
but most
characters.
people don't like each other. Like, that's fine.
it's true. I mean, we don't.
I
So-
fucking
I mean,
hate you.
obviously, it's not like Black Canary. It's like, all right, I'm gonna go fight crime with Deathstroke.
Yeah,
No,
he's my
something's
chum
gonna
now.
happen.
Yeah, exactly. There's a story.
Yeah,
Let the
so
story be told.
people are just angry over it. Nick
You
Spencer.
literally said like every fucking like Hollywood producer. There's a story to be told.
There's a story to be told.
There's
here.
a story. To be
There's a
I have a
story to be
movie.
told
So
about
a
it.
kangaroo
Yeah,
got
kangaroo.
$50,000. There's a story here.
Hear me out.
And it's
R-rated.
R-rated. Yeah,
I'm a full frontal
Listen.
nudity.
yeah,
Don't
exactly.
worry. Don't run it by the company. No, they might cut it,
No.
but let's put it in anyways.
Yeah.
If they cut it, they cut it, but let's film it tonight.
Just a single frame. Is
Uh,
people in the theater have to go find it.
Nick Spencer is ending his Amazing Spider-Man run at issue 74, aka 875. Finally.
Fine.
Okay.
Tyler,
I
did you
feel
read
like-
this week's?
Oh yeah,
Oh god. Did you like it?
barely. I mean, there's nothing to read anymore.
Yeah, it's like what is
Like-
going on?
Has it really fallen from grace that fucking hard?
Well, it's everything is like this. What's next? Sinister War,
Yeah,
and it's
Sin-
like let's just get there already. Like Spider-Man needs to beat someone up.
He's doing a chameleon
Okay.
story that has nothing to do with Spider-Man.
the chameleon conspiracy. It's like,
Yeah.
how many conspiracies are in Peter Parker's fucking life? The clone conspiracy, the Osborn conspiracy. There's the fucking chameleon conspiracy.
And next week there's giant size Spider-Man chameleon conspiracy number 1 or something like that. Yeah, I almost messed that up. Not gonna get it. No. I didn't care about this at all. Yeah.
Well, Sinister War is gonna be like,
I'm excited for
that. I think.
Yeah, well, Nick Spencer, he's kind of like a hit or miss with the Spider-Man arc. Some of them are really good, and a lot of them are really bad. So I'm just so bored over it. Yeah, Harper's on a Spider-Man.
We're talking about Spider-Man, so
yeah, okay.
Can we talk about the big news that came out of this though?
Spider-Man Beyond.
What's going on? All right.
So Spider-Man Beyond is I thought it was a new series, but it's just the arc of the Amazing Spider-Man after Nick Spencer.
It's gonna be like the forward, like the trajectory of Spider-Man moving forward. Spider-Man Beyond, that's like their DC rebirth for Spider-Man.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay,
well, it's because in the
All-Star team.
Yeah, what happened last time they did this was this very famous, very popular part of Spider-Man comics called One More Day, where they had Spider-Man 3 times a month, 3 issues a month,
which is what they're doing again.
Yeah, with different writers every time telling a different story. But this time, for whatever reason, Ben Reilly is our Spider-Man again.
Yeah, we're back to the 90s.
It's like that was all. Like they're just literally taking the 2 shittiest eras of Spider-Man. They took the 3 times a month from One More Day and Ben Reilly being Spider-Man from the fucking Clone Saga. And they're just like, this is the new epic era of Spider-Man. It's like, I don't want either of those things.
And there are people out there that like Ben Reilly. You probably like him as the Scarlet Spider.
Yeah, I
not
don't know how
as
people
Spider-Man.
like Ben Reilly.
Not as
It's
Spider-Man.
like the Clone Saga is, everyone knows it's shit. And there's no,
universally
I just don't believe there's a good story to tell with Ben Reilly as Spider-Man. I don't.
It was a good idea to put him on Iron Man's team because Iron Man was literally recruiting like no-name characters.
It's just like when he was Spider-Man, it was like the worst time in Marvel history. Onslaught had just showed up, and all the heroes had been Rob Liefelded, and like everything shitty is happening. It's true. That's exactly what was happening.
Yeah,
he was
no,
Spider-Man.
I just think it's a funny it's like a funny description to go. They not that they got killed and sent to another. No, they got Rob Liefeld.
Well, yeah, Captain America had this dumb new logo.
A fate worse than death.
But
I forgot about that. Oh yeah,
yeah, and it's the worst, and I don't know why they would think this is a good idea. Well, it's like when they made Arno Tony or Arno Iron Man. They're like, oh, it's we're finally catching up with the times. It's like nobody liked those times.
Man,
Kelly Thompson's one of the writers, and I feel like
love Kelly Thompson. I love Sally and Ahmed.
Yeah,
I love Zeb Wells is good. Like the writing, the team
Gleason's one of the artists. I like that.
Yeah. I have no doubts that the team are going to write interesting stories of Ben Reilly as Spider-Man. I just don't know if I want to see Ben Reilly as Spider-Man, especially because apparently we're going to kill Peter Parker.
Yeah, that's the rumor right now. Because the only thing they showed is like Peter laying there, looking unconscious, and Jake crying. Harper, you did it!
I finally fucking did it.
Why did you kill Spider-Man?
Honestly, if Marvel came out and they did a 6-issue miniseries and it was like the last Ronin and Spider-Man just horrifically and depressingly commits suicide or something, it would beat Watchmen for me, for sure. Absolutely.
You should read The Death of Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man.
No, because I'm not reading.
He gets beaten to death.
Okay, that does sound good. Can I pirate it?
He dies
so I'm not
crying.
supporting?
He dies going, I saved you, Mary.
Well, as he should. I think a Spider-Man and all
he's
Spider-Man
like a little kid as well.
Should die crying.
Arguably though, that's I've put this opinion out there. I think that's arguably the best death in comic books.
Spider-Man?
Yes. Our Ultimate Spider-Man death. Yeah. That's not how it happens, but yes.
Actually, no. I could.
Doesn't he get buildinged or something? Doesn't something fall? Doesn't he get what happens to him?
He blows up.
Awesome.
He smashes. He smashes Norman Osborn with a truck, and then the truck explodes.
Ham, pineapple, and jalapeno.
Yeah.
He just blows up.
Yeah, he's like, MJ, get us some pizza. She's like, I love pizza. I love being an MJ.
Maybe my tortoise shell will save us.
Yeah.
Maybe my spider shell will save
my spider senses should get me out of this. And then he just blows up.
He blows up. I can't think
He
of a
also,
better.
he also got shot. That was a big deal. He got
That's
sniped
good.
in the midsection, and he had to
I
fight
think
the
like
Sinister
every
Six.
Spider-Man actor should be like not like fatally shot once, but at least experience like
Actor.
what a
Yeah,
gunshot.
so it would get
is
you
like.
into the mind of the character.
Well,
Wait,
yeah, it would strengthen your resolve to play Spider-Man.
Andrew
I feel
Garfield's
like.
the only one that did get shot, so he's the only non-pussy to play Spider-Man.
See, yeah, I thought so. But Tom Holland, he'll just take him to the face. He doesn't care.
Well, Tom Holland, he'll get shot. He'll get hit with a train or something.
Oh yeah, well, that was a real stunt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna launch this fucking bullet train at you, Tom Holland.
Mark Webb's just like, we were inspired by It, where we didn't show the clown to the kids until we were filming. So we
Yeah, we
didn't tell Tom Holland that the train was coming until we were
Mark
filming.
Webb. Rogue
Well, okay,
Spider-Man.
Tom, now look to your left. What?
Just gets hit by the bullet
I do like the idea that Mark Webb randomly stormed the set of
of the
fucking
MCU
Far From
Spider-Man. Yeah.
It's just like out of the way. Who even directs those? John Watts. That's
He's
right.
like the Hunter
Yeah.
Zolomon of
I
the
got this
set.
messed up.
It's like, you need to go through the pain to be a better actor.
I can't believe his name was Mark Webb. Like I
It
don't.
was,
I
that
really
was like
genuinely,
destiny.
I genuinely don't think Sony were like, oh, we love 500 Days of Summer.
They were
just
like,
like,
"Oh, Mark Webb."
Yeah. Oh, fucking idiots.
It was a good choice though.
With the Spider-Man news, last bit of Spider-Man news, sorry, Harper. Miles Morales got a new suit.
Yeah.
Fuck me. It's just
I actually no, I like Miles
horrific.
Morales. I like Miles Morales way more than Peter Parker.
Oh, okay. Well, do you like his new suit?
And it's not even like a super fit.
It's
Like, oh, he's
terrible.
a new and cooler Spider-Man.
So
I
they
just
said
like
this
the
is
character.
inspired by Spider-Verse with like a hoodie style, but like he's got like the baggy hoodie arms, but it's still a glove that's tight. So it just looks
Yeah,
like
it's
a
a-
blob in
It's
his
also
arm.
like, is it like burgundy? It's like a maroon kind of
yeah,
color.
it's also
That's
got a really terrible
weird.
spider logo, and it's got a mask on his mask.
Oh god. I didn't
Oh, it
notice
does
that.
too. Well, no, but he's just trying to be COVID safe. I think we
That's
shouldn't
true.
criticize
Yeah,
him for
that's
that.
true. Okay.
He just looks so dumb, and it's like
It looks
this,
like he
this
kinda
is
has a
their way to
crop top.
celebrate 10 years of Miles
This
Morales.
sucks.
The shitty
This
new
is bad.
costume. Yeah, that
This is
costume
bad.
sucks.
No.
Move out of the way.
Yeah.
Shitty old
My
iconic Spider-Man suit.
preferable Miles Morales costume. Wait, no, that's not right. That's a different MM, isn't it?
Yeah. Not
Eminem.
to be confused with Eminem, yes.
Yeah.
Fuck off. God.
Next bit of JD news is Dark Ages. Tom
JD
Taylor's-
news?
Well, because he's
Oh,
the
because he sent
news.
you the news. Right. I was
Comic news.
Tyler and I both frowned like, what the fuck are you saying?
JD News.
Dark
Jeff Johns did
Ages,
something?
which is a 6-issue event series where the Marvel Universe is plunged into darkness by Tom Taylor. I didn't think this
It
was
just
canon
seems like
when
his
it was announced.
DC.
Tom Taylor is splitting the universe into dark. That's crazy.
Who
He's
would have
writing
thought
himself
that Tom
into-
Taylor would write a story about a universe that's kind of getting shit?
Is
All
this
he does.
canon?
It's Injustice. It's
Yeah, that's a
DC's.
fair
It's,
point.
He's good at it. He's like the best at it. So
Yeah,
he does a good job with it. I
did you
just
see this? Did you see the preview, Harper?
No.
It's Tony getting hit with a plane.
what?
Okay.
Tony
Sure,
Stark gets
let me-
hit with a plane.
Let me have a
Why?
look. Does he
was-
die?
Yeah, he gets like ripped to shreds.
What?
It's like these are the dark ages of the Marvel comics. or
Okay, so it's
whatever.
not canon then. Okay.
Well, I think it is
okay.
canon. It well,
What-
I don't know. They're really.
It's definitely not
like,
going to be
look at this.
canon because there's no way that in 30 years or something,
This is him
Marvel will
getting hit
end
with
Iron
it.
Man's story getting hit by a fucking plane. Okay.
And
Wait, he just got hit by the wing of a plane? He would live through that.
no, he wouldn't. He'd lose his leg
Yes, he
apparently.
Oh, his leg. That's his leg.
What on earth? Wait, so he crashed through the wing of a
Oh,
plane
I think
and
his
died?
he doesn't just do it for fun. His
No.
his armor I think shits out. Yeah. Well, the Dark
Oh, I
Ages
think
is about.
I was going to say,
think
because his armor can withstand like
what happened. I
way
think-
more than being hit by a plane wing.
Yeah, I forget
It's
what
like
happens. Oh,
invulnerable.
it's like a, what's it called happens an EMP or something, UFO, not UFO,
Oh.
earthquake,
UFO?
something knocks out. Yeah,
How to
something
write the
knocks
first time you
out.
said an EMP. Yeah, that makes sense. And then you
Something knocks out all the power, and then
Okay.
this is Tony dying, and he just goes, "It's all gone, dark forever." And then there's Pepper standing over his
Oh, that's nice
Just-
art.
one-legged.
Why
body.
would Pepper care? They're not currently
And
together.
well, because the thing,
Haven't
what
been
happened
for
was this was
ages.
announced last year, but it was delayed because of COVID. It was supposed to come out fall 2020.
Oh, I
But-
remember seeing that.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
wow.
now it's finally been like we're finally actually getting it.
I forgot.
So-
I forgot all about that. Wow.
But it's all about. They said it's the end of the Marvel universe, and what do the heroes do when there's no hope left? It
Oh
seems
my
like
god,
DC's.
it's just it's like fucking what is that Daredevil story that I used to End of Days? It's just that, okay? But for
Yeah.
all of them,
But for the
who
entire Marvel
fucking
universe.
they're never gonna end up being canon anyway.
I think that's why it's interesting. It's like, what would you do if you just could kill everyone? I mean,
Yeah,
DC's
that's
just
fair.
cool.
But how many times have we done this?
Yeah.
Not often
Sure.
with Marvel, I guess.
Well, no, they always do insert character kills the Marvel
Yeah,
universe.
I have
or
seen
the
Tony
Marvel
Stark's
universe
future
blows up
5
or
different
whatever.
times.
Yeah.
He's
That's
been
fair.
an old man at the end of the world where everything has become technology.
He's Sorcerer Supreme.
He's become Sorcerer Supreme. He's died, and then been replaced by a psychotic version of his family while old man Doctor Doom fights young man Doctor Doom. And there's one where he becomes a drug addict, just like the man who plays him.
And it's the one where he loses all his money by putting it in a hoodie and putting that on a kangaroo.
Yes,
On a
yes,
kangaroo,
that's the best
Yeah.
one, yeah. Fuck's sake.
Okay. Well, now we know what Dark Ages is. There was a miniseries announced that's 7 issues called Titans United, featuring Titans team from multiple
Oh.
generations. Dick, Donna,
Yeah.
Raven, Khan, Beast Boy, Starfire, and Jason, which is basically the teams. In the
Was
team
Jason
in the
ever
Titan
part of the
show.
comics or part of the
No,
comics?
never.
Part of the Titans?
No,
Yeah,
it's
I
just
didn't
it's
think
just to
so.
promote Titan season 3. That's it.
Yay.
He's never been a Titan before. He
Yeah,
has
I didn't think
been. There is an annual in New 52 where he works with the team once, and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very eloquently put.
The Flash number 774 has Wally back in the Rebirth 09 suit and Irie in the Impulse suit. I kind of
Fuck
expected
yeah.
this.
I can't believe you didn't play my fucking voice message from last week
I'll play
about
it
the
now.
Flash.
I'll play it now.
Fucking okay, play it now then.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, it's okay. I was so excited though.
I really
I
forgot.
I shit myself while I read it.
Okay, here it is.
All right.
Holy fucking fuck, man. So, that issue with the Flash, it started good. I was just like, oh, where is this going? We're doing this reverse Flash thing. Okay, fair enough. And then, we get Wally jumping around, and I was like, okay, this is cool. And then we get Wally seeing Irie in the future, and I was like, that's the fucking coolest thing. And then she has the Kingdom Come fucking West costume. I was like, my mind was fucking blown, and my mind drifted to JD, and I was like, oh my god, JD's gonna be so happy, and I'm so fucking happy, and holy shit. And now next week, it's definitely not next week, whenever the annual comes out, I
Alright,
guess
well,
that's
okay,
gonna wrap up the story, and it's gonna be about heroes in Christ. So fucking cool.
There you go.
All right.
He sounds excited. Thank you for writing in or recording best message for the podcast.
Oh,
mate.
yeah. Thanks.
Love
for,
that follower.
thanks for
Yeah,
the
it's a good
review.
follow.
Yeah, no, he's a good guy.
Forgot
I
about
don't know
that.
why, but I just flipped this page and I like this ad. Will Pamela open herself up to love or be transformed by the thorny vines of revenge?
Awesome.
Like, given-
Okay.
yeah.
2 more 6-issue miniseries were announced: King Shark and Black Manta.
King Shark is 6-issue mini.
Yes, 6 issues.
Yeah.
For some
It's
reason.
not a one shot.
It's not even called King Shark. It's called Suicide Squad King Shark. It's to promote the
Okay.
Suicide Squad movie, I guess. Black Manta. Why is there so many Aquaman?
People used to
things?
criticize Marvel for doing that more than anyone, where it's like, oh, they just release books to tie in with like
Oh yeah,
movies. But
like
I feel
Infinity
like DC
Wars.
I feel like DC does it more transparently though. Like it's
Yeah,
just
recently,
we would
especially.
never ever write this book at any other time except for Sylvester Stallone's playing King Shark. There you go. It's like,
Yeah.
King Shark's
no
funny
one
in
gives
that
a
movie.
single fuck.
Someone's going to see that movie and see King Shark going like, huh?
I'm gonna put it on record.
Oh.
I don't think anyone has King Shark as their number one favorite character. No one in the entire
Ever.
world. And if that person exists
In the world?
you need to
Well,
go.
well, there's
Yeah, you
probably
gotta
someone
go.
who watches the not the Suicide Squad. What's the show
Yeah,
called?
some
Harley
dad's
Quinn?
going to watch the Suicide Squad, see that, and be like,
No, there's probably
"Oh,
someone that
fun."
watches Harley Quinn that's like, oh, he's the funniest guy in existence.
No,
I
no,
love
no,
Ron
'cause
Funches.
they'll probably go to Kite Man or something. Like he'll be
Think so?
superseded by someone.
You don't think he'll be superseded by
I
like
kinda agree
George
with
or
that.
whatever? George Costanza's in that show.
What, as himself?
Isn't he in that
Yeah.
show? Isn't he like the
I don't know. I've
What's
refused
that
to
word?
watch ever
I
since I
forgot.
found out. Ever since I found out DC won't allow Batman to eat pussy, I've
Oh my
decided to refuse to watch the show.
That happened like
boycott.
last week.
Yeah,
Show
that
Did
was
you
the
guys
last
last
talk
year,
about
like
that?
2 years.
I don't know if I got that far in the podcast. But
No, we
anyway,
didn't talk
heroes
about
don't do
that.
that.
Heroes
See, I
don't do
disagree. I think heroes do that, and I think
If
you
you're a
don't,
hero,
you're
yeah.
you're a bad man. You're a bad.
that. He is a Batman.
He's a
Heroes
bad
I can't
man.
believe their
do
excuse.
that?
Like, if DC didn't want him to do that, they could have just said, "Oh, well, we don't want him to do that." They don't
Yeah,
have to
but
say,
it's
heroes don't do that.
Like what?
It sounds like the guy was panicking, trying to grab an excuse. No,
Heroes don't do that. Heroes don't do that.
It's a real
Heroes don't do
reflection on
that.
humanity, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
I guess no one can be a hero.
No one stays good in this world.
And that's the news of the week. Comics. Infinite Frontier #1 came out, and that was the big one this week. It's the start of DC's new event written by Joshua Williamson.
How do you pronounce the artist name?
I don't
Is
know.
Domenico?
Sure.
Sorry.
It was all right.
Anyway,
I enjoyed it a lot. Well, I enjoyed the last story a lot. I thought it was mostly build up and a little
the Barry
confusing.
one or the
Yeah.
Roy one?
No, I'm talking about the Roy one. That was the one that got me excited. Until then, it was just like, okay, yeah, this is just like your average first issue setup for an event of just characters going around.
Well, it's this isn't even gonna be the event. This is the setup for another event in the future.
It is.
Well, I've heard Josh Williamson talk about it, and then Psycho Pirate in this issue says there's a new crisis, and you got to be on my side, Barry. So like, this is the setup for what's. Josh Williamson said on a podcast that this is the setup for what's happening next in DC. So
like winter.
I guess this isn't the event. This is the build-up for the event, whatever we're.
Must be a big event then. If,
Yeah.
if we're getting an event.
Well, it's another crisis because that's what we all want.
Yeah. I mean, that's basically what DC does. I think saying it's a crisis just for old readers to be like, oh, hey, oh. So that's essentially what I did when I read that.
Yeah,
so.
I was like, but I just feel like, didn't they just say we're done with crisis? They just did the biggest crisis ever in death metal, and now
Yeah, well, how do you go bigger than that?
I don't know.
I rather them go smaller. Just do like a.
I'd rather
like a
them just
smaller event.
not do it.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
don't-
that's fair too. They should just do an event where it moves the world forward and the characters forward, not be like, oh, this huge thing is happening.
I think that's what this is.
Because like so far, like you're moving the characters forward. Like Roy Harper is now the Black Lantern. That's cool, and I hope
That's
it
all
stays
right.
that way.
That is cool.
Harper, you okay? This is terrible.
This is so fun. The audio listeners are like, "What is going on right now? What
Harper is
shenanigans are they up to
terrified.
now?" That's what they say.
I don't know what's going on, but Harper is
I'm losing my shit.
he's essentially have you if you've seen the movie Luke or Kangaroo Jack.
If you've seen the film clip to Bohemian Rhapsody,
Galileo.
I'm
I took a
sorry,
picture
I'm
of you.
just I'm no offense to you guys. I love this show. It's been really good. I'm bored.
I'm a little offended. I'm big time offended. You know what? We'll cheer. We'll make
He's
it a
big
little
mad.
for you. Kangaroo Jack.
Oh
Yeah,
yes,
we'll speak your
back in.
language.
You know what? I'm gonna play a clip from Kangaroo Jack. First thing I find, I'm playing it into the. We can just
It's like
listen
gonna be
to
the
me.
Mirage scene.
Maybe make it. Don't do a long clip because copyright.
No, I'm gonna find like a 5-minute clip.
Oh! Shang-Chi trailer. Shang-Chi trailer.
Oh, okay.
No
wait,
shit.
no.
All right,
Okay.
all right,
okay.
we're all gonna watch it.
Hold on. We
That's
gotta
all
say
like-
3, 2, 1. We gotta say 3, 2, 1. Click on it.
Okay,
Pause
all
it
right.
right away so the ad finishes.
Just wait. Let me
Alright, I
find
don't
it.
have
Let me
ads
find it. Let me find it. Where is it?
Where
How
is
are we
it?
gonna hear it though?
Upload
It's on the
date.
Marvel YouTube.
Is it?
Yes.
Marvel?
Yeah.
I'm on it right now.
32 seconds ago. How the hell?
I get
Well
post
done.
notifications.
Okay.
All right,
Hold on.
Wait. Okay,
Here's what
set
we're
it
gonna
back
do.
to 0.
Are we
Set
gonna
it
mute
back-
ourselves?
Yeah. Should
No,
we?
no.
Or no,
we can't.
We
It's a
can't.
reaction
But
video.
how are we gonna hear? It's gonna like be really shitty on the mics. No.
Oh, it is.
No, we're not gonna play it. No, we're just gonna react to it.
We're just gonna go.
Yeah, we're gonna go. Whoa!
Maybe one of us should have it on.
Fuck off.
One of us should, because there's audio listeners.
It's true.
They can watch the trailer at the same time. We'll time it. We'll say 3, 2, 1, go.
I won't mute my mic. I won't mute it.
Okay.
What? No one's mute. What?
Oh,
what
I
did
thought
you
we were
say?
muting. Okay, I thought we were.
No, we're talking. We're reacting.
Okay,
Why would we
okay. I'm
watch
sorry.
it in silence for a minute and 59 seconds. You fucking moron. Sorry.
Wow.
Anyway.
Well,
Okay.
you sound like okay.
3, 2,
2,
1, go.
1, go.
Oh, so I'm gonna take my headphone off.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
fuck,
so cool.
Ooh,
Oh my
Oh.
god.
that looked cool.
Oh my fucking god. The Mandarin is just so the Mandarin.
Cool. Oh, the 10 rings.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
that looks
God.
so sick.
Oh, the visuals are nice.
This
Oh
is
yeah,
so
they're
dope.
really pretty.
This is the story trailer we needed.
Yeah, because the first one was a
Oh
teaser.
my god.
Ooh.
Oh. That's dealer.
Oh.
It is so pretty.
This is.
Oh, that looks real. He just fell
really
off that
threw him.
building.
He's just in pain. I like the soundtrack.
This is. Oh shit.
Oh, look at those.
Those rings. Oh, this
Oh
looks
my
way better.
Holy
God.
shit.
That seems
Oh.
gonna be cool.
This is so fucking cool.
Ooh.
Looks like
Oh.
the rings really are just going to be all the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck
Oh my
yes,
God.
Yes.
The Mandarin's cool.
Oh, big dragon.
Oh!
Oh. Oh.
There's a fucking.
He's
Is there
so
another scene?
getting those
Is there
rings.
another scene?
Fuck? Is that abomination? Was that abomination?
Wait, what?
Was that legitimately abomination?
I think that was.
I'm going back.
What the fuck?
That's got to be him.
That I can't think of
That
anything
is-
else that looks like that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it looks like the abomination.
What the fuck?
So he's gonna be in Shang-Chi and the fucking She-Hulk show.
He's
Okay.
wearing pants. And is that
Well, that's good.
is
you know.
is that Wong?
Where?
Wait.
Oh, in the
right
ring.
there. That's a magician. That's not fucking.
Oh no shit.
That's Wong.
Oh my god. Yeah, he was
Oh.
he was in yeah, he is in this movie.
Oh, it is too. He started doing the.
I thought that was, yeah.
What is this?
Oh fuck! It is too.
Wong versus Abomination.
So it's they
What?
go to that fight club and they're like, oh, this is the fight club, and then those are the two fighting when we get there.
Oh my
That is
god.
insane.
2 MCU characters that we already know.
What does she say?
Holy shit, man! This shot
She
of
says, "You
them
got
like,
this."
oh fucking. Can you flip them volleying for the ring?
Yeah.
That shot. Holy
the
shit.
Saw that
colors.
fucking dragon, bro.
That was sick.
Oh my. Okay, this is a good reaction. This is that.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
To quote Harley Quinn, I just did a car.
That thing
Fucking
is
hell.
so fucking cool.
Yeah, Hunter, you can just like edit the trailer into that and just put it up on a hero story. if you
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna do
Or
that
just
probably
like cut
tonight.
it, cut it
Yeah.
differently. You're gonna get me going. Abomination.
want. Yeah, abomination.
That was so cool.
Like you're in a skating
Like I
movie
re-
from
or
like
like
the
I
early
really-
90s.
I think all of our reactions were just like
Tyler, what'd
trying
you
to like
think?
look it up like who is
Abomination.
that? Who is that? That looks familiar.
Oh,
Remember
man.
the Suicide Squad trailer?
Yeah, that was. They can't get us like this, bro.
I'll be honest, I just forgot we were fucking recording any of this.
That was so cool.
Wow.
That was so cool.
That was
Wow.
fucking badass. They can't believe they would show that. That's
Yeah.
so cool. What else is in this goddamn movie?
Yeah.
Well, we
Right?
knew Wong. We actually knew Wong was going to be in.
Well,
it.
yeah, I knew that was a rumor, but fucking Abomination.
yeah,
I guess because
that-
you can just CG him.
Yeah, exactly. Get the actor
Yeah,
to like come
yeah.
in and do voice work, but And we knew
Man,
he
that
was
was
back for
fucking
She-Hulk, but
amazing.
the good thing
Holy
about making
shit.
origin stories in the MCU is you could put other characters in here.
Yeah, and we've gone so far that they could just throw anybody.
Like Falcon was in Ant-Man, and that
Yeah.
the trailer too, which probably made a lot of people go to it as well.
Fuck, that's cool.
That looks way better than the Suicide Squad.
Man, and people love to say, "Oh, Marvel's really shit nowadays." Shut up, bro.
Oh
Fucking
my
shut
God.
up.
Even the
My
same people who
goodness.
complained about the fucking Michael Keaton post.
Yeah, exactly. I was literally just thinking that as well.
Yeah, that
I
was
bought
so
this at
cool.
Target the other
Wow. Okay.
I
yeah.
bought
You
I
know
bought
what?
it preemptively.
Oh, nice!
Nice. Wow,
I'm
that
so excited.
almost makes life worth living. Holy shit.
What were we talking about? Infinite Frontier?
I was
Get the
gonna
fuck out of here,
play
comic
a
books.
clip of Kangaroo Jack because I was bored.
Yeah, the shade.
You can't even play that anymore because
No, I can't. There is no way to
Yeah, it'll
step. There's
ruin
one
the
person
excitement.
out there who was really excited to hear whatever the fucking clip was going to be.
Maybe next week.
This
but
is so
wow.
fucking cool.
That
Abomination. He's wearing pants
I mean,
or
good
underwear.
That's good. I don't know why that was one of the first things you said.
I just got a message. From our friend Joe, and it was like, "How come your username on Zoom is Harvey Weinstein?" I was like, "How can you even see that? You can just barely see that it says Weinstein."
Man. I forgot we were recording. I think we gotta get back on the track.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
we'll go
Yeah,
back.
okay,
To an hour.
all right.
We'll stay all excited over that.
It was good. That was good. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was
Wow.
sweet. Infinite
That was
Frontier was
sweet.
still good. It
Yeah,
was still
it was
really
good.
good.
It was.
That
What
was
do
just
we
a
do?
trailer.
Yeah,
That was
we're
a
like
cool
in
trailer.
shock, man.
Roy
That
Harper,
thing was-
good. All right, I just want to say real quick, Flashpoint Batman. Wasn't he dead when we last saw him?
He's always dead.
Dead point.
He's always dead. He's always
no, what
coming
is he
back.
dead? No, he just got the shit beaten out of him, didn't he?
I thought he
Dead?
got his back broken.
Does he get thrown
Yeah, well,
back to the
that's-
universe in City of Bane?
I'm hoping.
I could pull it again. I have it right there.
Yeah, I mean, you could. What I'm hoping is that
What the
Flashpoint
fuck?
Batman never came to the real
Oh my god,
like,
what?
Earth Zero. What?
I literally looked at the first clip I could find of Kangaroo Jack. It's a lady in like a white singlet showering underneath a waterfall and a man coming up and like getting undressed and approaching her and her going, "What are you doing?" And now he's getting his stuff. This is what a movie, man. I can't wait to watch this. Now they're arguing. Now there's splashing each other. What is going on?
Yeah, the last
Are
time we
they
see him.
like
Yeah,
he
so
gets-
I was oh yeah, I forgot about that. So yeah, that I kind of thought that Flashpoint Batman was kind of out of the picture here, but now I'm hoping that maybe his whole City of Bane arc is retconned. Maybe that was someone else, and
Why?
that Flashpoint Batman really is when we last saw him. It was him saying "We rise," and the light hit him.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
I hope City of Bane is like Flashpoint Batman is just retconned.
Why?
Like someone else. I didn't like him in City of Bane. So you
I
can't
like
be
it.
Batman, but I can, and I'm gonna beat you up because of that. Like, well,
Yeah.
I don't like that. That's stupid. When the last time you saw him, yeah, he did say I don't want you to be Batman, but he was also like a father and saying like, hey, don't worry,
Yeah.
we got this kind of thing. So the fact that he comes to Earth Zero, I guess, is what we're
Yeah.
calling
Well, Earth Prime's always Earth is zero.
it. Yeah,
'Cause Earth One
Prime.
is your favorite Batman book.
Unfortunately.
Yes.
the third man. Third one was okay. So yeah, it's just
fucking kidding me? What the fuck, man?
Kangaroo
This
Jack.
fucking Kangaroo Jack trailer.
Is it
it's
better
absolute-
or worse than the Shang-Chi trailer?
Oh, it's so much better. They're just like they say something about going down under, and then it cuts to the "I come from a land." It's like that song. It's like the ding, 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 like it goes straight into it. All right, maybe can't play that.
yeah, no.
Wait,
That's
just
good.
wait,
That's all
though,
people
just
do.
wait.
That's all people need.
Fuck, they're singing it now. Wait, just wait.
In the wrong pocket.
Hey, look how tall he is.
I don't know what's happening. Okay. Here's my proposition for you, and I don't know if you guys will agree with it. But we did a reaction video for the Shang-Chi trailer, and this is the same length, and I think it would be really good.
I think what we need to do is a watch party for Kangaroo Jack.
Yeah, I agree.
I think we should do that.
You know, the best part of this trailer is it's uploaded by Warner Brothers, and the name of the trailer is just Kangaroo Jack. It's not even trailer, it's just Kangaroo Jack. Okay. Also, did that really cut from Land Down Under to that Jump Around song?
Yeah.
Was that the song that it was about to play?
Infinite Frontier. 9 out of 10.
Yeah, sure.
Good stuff.
I'll give it a 7.
I can't remember what else I read.
What's happening?
I'm sorry, but I was like, man, this looks like shit. Is my internet fucking up? And I checked, and the only resolution is 144p.
Oh my God.
It looks like absolute. I don't know if you can even see this, but it's just indecipherable fucking garbage. Not even
Kangaroo.
Holy shit. Sorry, I'm having my own podcast.
Yeah, you literally are.
The Jackcast.
Harper, did you read comics this week?
Just wait. Here we go. Some classic comedy.
I need some help.
You get it? He's hopping away. He goes, he's hippie hopping in a way. I'm losing my fucking mind. I'm sorry.
It's not because I made like a joke last week because I'm like, oh, Australian movie. It's hard to tell.
It's like someone smudged the screen.
Holy shit. Oh, fuck.
Harper, did you read comics this week? I'm trying, listeners. I'm trying.
Oh my
They seem to like this stuff more though.
Sometimes they do, yeah. Harper just losing his mind over.
Kangaroo Jack just watched a plane crash. I don't know what's going on. He just watched a plane crash. What the fuck?
I'm trying.
Okay, just wait. You gotta see this. And he just goes, oh. Holy fuck. Australian culture is lit.
That's Kangaroo Jack, guys. Justice League.
Justice League was cool.
Justice League was awesome. I actually really like this title a lot. A lot of people are afraid of Bendis, it seems, that he's gonna that he only writes bad things, but honestly, Justice League is so cool right now.
It's cool. I'm waiting for something more to happen, but it's cool.
Yeah, I understand. I guess not much has happened. Like they went to the other Earth. They came back from the other
It's a
Earth.
lot of just punching.
Yeah.
Oh my god! No! I'm just gonna play the. I'm sorry. Just wait. What the? Okay, just wait. I promise it's worth it. Ready? All right, here you go.
Kangaroo Jack. Love the jacket, Charlie. Nice. I said a hit, hop, the hippie to the hip hop, you don't stop the rock to the bang bang.
Kangaroo Jack.
Oh my god!
It's like a strong Australian accent too.
Yeah, he's like, oh, get out, mate. There you go. You're a bit of American, aren't you, mate? Yeah, I said a hip hop, a hippie, hip hop.
We don't start the party. Bang bang.
Fucking hell.
All right.
What were you guys-
We'll be watching that soon.
Justice League.
Yeah, we're talking about Justice League. Did you read that?
Look at him. Just look at him. Anyway, did I read Justice League?
Yeah.
No.
What did you read this week?
I've got more important things to do. I didn't read anything this week.
Bro, do you read comics anymore?
No, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
Book
anyway,
club, and then
I read the Flash story and the Roy story in Infinite Frontier because people put it on Instagram. There
Okay.
you go. That's what I read.
Oh,
It was
not
good.
bad.
Yep.
Justice
What
League was
even
good
came
this
out?
week.
What
I don't
came
think
out
you
this
would
week?
like Justice League though.
I think I would hate it.
I don't. You're not a Justice League guy in general though.
No, I'm not. I was actually thinking about that when we were talking about Titans earlier. I went, you know what? I don't really like the Titans, do I? I just don't. Like, I don't like teams.
Yeah, I
Do you like any comic book team?
Justice League Dark?
Avengers?
Yeah, Justice League Dark were my guys, but even then, like, I can't. I don't. Nope. Not a single one. Name an obscure one. I love
Alpha
the
Flight.
original Thunderbolts. Love it
Okay.
Alpha
to
Flight.
death.
Alpha Flight. What about them?
Yeah, I absolutely adore.
What about
them.
the Down Under Freedom Fighters from the Sonic comic?
Shut the fuck up.
They're real.
Oh god. Yeah, no, I just don't. I just don't teams. I just don't teams.
What about the X-Men? So you're just like, yeah, my name's Harper. I read every
that wasn't
issue.
X-Men. That was RoboCop. Never mind. Sorry, I
Of,
can't even get the theme right. I was humming.
You've read
RoboCop.
every single Guardians of the Galaxy comic, but you don't like teams.
Sure.
every single one.
Yeah, that's weird.
all like 5 runs or something.
Yeah, I mean, how many? I think they reached 200 issues recently, actually. It's-
Only 200.
all.
That's it. Yeah, you
What's
could
even
read
more,
them all.
What's even more
That's
shocking is
easy.
Black Widow just hit 50 issues.
That's not right.
Yeah, she hits 50
No.
issues like next week.
Ever.
That's not
Ever.
correct.
Ever.
What?
No, think about it. She was a Daredevil character.
Yeah,
and then
I
she
know.
had a sorted miniseries.
Yeah, I just
a
thought maybe
sorted
she would have had at least.
miniseries. And then she had like
She had an assorted
think
tray
she-
of biscuits.
she's had 3 ongoings, I think.
Yeah, and they're all very short.
What?
Marjorie.
I read
50
the
next
I read
week.
the Wade one. I liked that.
The Wade one is good, but that's only 12 issues.
Yeah, it was very short. That's why I read it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's got Sammy.
which is why there's
Did
only
have Sam.
50
I also
issues
have that
ever.
right here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't know
I
why.
just pull
If it
every
ain't Kangaroo Jack, I don't want to fucking hear about it.
All
I might see if there's another trailer while you guys talk about whatever your next thing is.
Justice
right,
League.
Justice League. I mean, yeah, not much has happened so far. I guess it's kind of ended the arc. So next
Yeah,
issue, hopefully
What's
something
next?
happens.
It said the Unity or something, right?
Yeah, I don't know what that
You know,
means.
if you type Kangaroo Jack into YouTube, the first thing with 1 million views, which is more than any of the trailers, is the entire Kangaroo Jack movie, but it is just kangaroos. Okay, and it's 5 minutes long.
Okay.
Awesome. That's fucking awesome.
I mean, yeah. Besides, I guess the next arc, Black Adam's officially on the team. Maybe.
So was Hippolyta, right?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, they didn't really say yes,
Yeah.
Hippo
No.
lighter, but you know.
but they were invited to the team again. So we got our.
There's
we
an
got our roster.
animated movie? Kangaroo Jack Get A USA?
Yeah, I
No.
remember that. I remember seeing. That.
Yeah, listen. Every Kangaroo Jack fan knows about Good A USA.
I can't believe you haven't seen it, Harper, because I thought you said you've seen every MCU movie, but
I'm
you
sorry,
haven't
but
seen
just-
Kangaroo Jack. That's like phase
Kangaroo
one.
Jack, tranquilizer dart scene, crying, laughing face emoji. Exclamation point.
Don't watch it. Save it for the movie. Save it for the full movie. Don't.
I
Watch
just want to watch this one. Oh my god, this one person is uploading clips, but it's just them filming their TV. Holy shit, this looks bad.
Just save it for the movie, man. I also read Spider-Man, which I didn't like this week. What else did I read?
I read Checkmate.
Oh yeah, I have no idea what this is about or anything.
Checkmate is a sequel to Leviathan because Leviathan was Event Leviathan, which was the
Yeah.
Bendis Malev. Yeah,
Mm.
it wasn't about whatever Leviathan's doing. It's about who Leviathan was. So this is like the follow-up to like, how do we stop Leviathan? It's
How do they
fine.
stop Leviathan?
I don't know. They got it. It's like
Is it a hip
It's-
hop?
it was-
hippie,
what's his
hippie,
name?
hippie, hip, hip,
they
hop,
decided
and
to
don't stop the
reveal
rock, did it?
Leviathan was Mark Shaw, Manhunter. You know, this character nobody cares about.
Yeah,
it's
I
just
remember
like
that.
it's just like Bendis like whipping his dick out and being like, "Listen, I know DC Comics.
know
I will make
DC,
Mark
yeah.
Shaw the main villain." And just like nobody cares, you know. And like Checkmate seems cool. There's a part. Okay, I gotta read this line to you because I read it and I was like, "This is a joke," but it's very Bendis where Lois is meeting with like the Checkmate detective crew or
Lois.
whatever, right?
Did that too.
Lois. Yeah,
Lois
King.
Lois.
And Lois, there's this new character named King, and Lois says
Kang?
King.
Oh, Kang. No.
King.
Hail. That reminds me of
And-
Kang the Conqueror.
And Lois says, like, how old are you? Who are you? And the guy's like, what do you mean how old I am? She's like, are you human? Like, my husband's an alien. I can kind of tell, like, aliens. And then the guy goes, I can't believe I have to say these words out loud, but I'm totally like a human person.
Oh god.
Like, are you
That
kidding
sounds so much like Ben.
Yeah, I'm totally a human person.
See,
Yeah.
that to me is what. Do you remember when like people who weren't reading the series jumped on that line in International Iron Man where Amanda goes, "I peed on it and everything." It's like
Yeah.
she said it to be like just to be a smartass, but like
this is
now
like- Yeah.
his dialogue is just that.
Well, and did you see how he wrote Bart?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We
Yeah.
did.
Dad would poop. That was John though.
What?
What? Superman. When John sees Lois in the Superman costume, John says, "Ha! Dad would poop."
Holy shit, man!
What?
Ben Riley's webs do not look good. They look real.
He has a new
sus.
costume, right?
Yeah, but like, look, like
It's very
just wait,
superior
let me-
Spider-Man like.
Let me screenshot it.
Send it.
I could, but this is more work. Look
Oh,
how they're
that's the
just
old one,
dripping
though.
Yeah, but look how they're dripping all over the place.
Oh, his literal webs.
His webs, yeah.
I
they're
thought you
just
meant the
all
webs
over
on
the
his
place.
suit.
No.
No, I would never mean that.
Well, they've always
I
done
would
like the. Well, originally it was just like a white line, and now it's like the spaghetti format. So I guess
Yeah.
they're making
Well,
it a
it's
little
because of
different.
Todd McFarlane.
Yeah.
Fucking spaghetti, man.
Checkmate.
Yeah, it was fine.
Did you? Oh yeah. The line was.
Damien was in it. Talia.
He was what?
We had 2 comics this week where Talia al Ghul does a thing. She was in Infinite Frontier as well.
Yeah. What, did Damien have his current suit?
No, Damien gets kidnapped in it. So he's not robbing it. He's not doing the Mortal Kombat thing he's doing in his book. He's just doing his own thing in this.
Did
and
you
he's
read Robin?
Robin. No, I haven't read it.
Oh, Robin was awesome. I really like Robin right now. He so all of Robin this week was him and Connor Hawk. Like he goes to Connor at night, and the rules of the island are you can't fight at night. And he goes to Connor Hawk being like, "I'm okay with breaking the rules if you are." And Connor's like, "Why?" He's just like, "Look, I know you're the son of Batman and all, but you don't have to. Look, my dad is a superhero too." He's like, "What? That's not true." He's like, "Yeah, my dad's Green Arrow." And the rest of the
Your
comic
dad's
is
not a
literally them
superhero.
talking about how they hate their dads.
Mm.
It's just like, did your dad show up for your birth? He's just like, Damien's like, I bet your dad didn't show up for your birth like mine, right? And he's like, no, worse. He showed up, held me, then ditched me.
Does your dad go down? He's like, yes. And then Damien's like, mine
No,
doesn't.
mine
Heroes
doesn't.
don't do that. What the
Famously,
fuck?
my dad does not do it.
It's just them comparing like basically Green Arrow and Batman.
Who is the worst dad though? It's probably Batman.
How can you be in a relationship
No,
with
it's
someone called
probably Green
Catwoman
Arrow.
and not anyway? We don't need to go there.
I would say Green Arrow, yeah. Well, Green Arrow's barely a dad. He's just-
Oliver,
He's
exactly, though.
barely a
Bruce-
dad.
He's barely a dad, eh?
Hello, it's Burley.
He has to
barely
go.
a dad.
He's
Bruce
barely a
dies.
dad. He
No,
has to
he's
go hiking
barely-
in the hills. You know, he gets had to go get his new arrows. And when he
Some
gets his
reason-
new arrows, he's got to
For some
practice his
reason, I imagine
archery.
Canadians have hands that just like don't disconnect. They're just like flipping.
Yeah, we have like
So-
Animal Crossing hands.
Hey, Canadian.
Well, the thing is, my dad, he has to go get some arrows, eh? And when he gets the arrows, he says, I can't hang out until I'm done my archery. And when he's done his archery, he says, sorry, I can't
That's
hang
Irish.
out of arrows. I know it's Irish. I thought that's
Oh,
what
what did you think of my revelation that Jason Statham is actually Colin Farrell?
honestly, when you said that, I forgot who Colin Farrell was when you first
Oh my
said
God.
You
I was like,
fuck.
oh,
He's the most
okay.
famous. He's Bullseye, obviously.
Yeah.
Bullseye.
Eh?
Bullseye.
It's so strange how they brought that to the comics, to the fact that it's still a thing
Carve-
today.
Yeah, he
but it's
did,
so much
yeah.
better in the I'm doing it like he's like making a pot of stew, but he
Yeah, I was
carves
gonna
his
say it's like a
head-
mortar and pestle. What
Yeah,
you've got.
He carves a Bullseye logo to his head with a rock.
Oh yeah, Daredevil.
Yeah.
What is
it's
this?
awesome.
You should have a tattoo logo. What is this? I love the
That's such a
dialogue.
good-
But then in the movie, it's just that's his creative choice. He's like, look
Yeah,
at
Well,
this
it-
guy.
it technic-
but it's
technically
it was like
is
damaged
in the
before
comics.
damaged.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, but it's not carved into his fucking head.
Well, imagine if it said bullseye on his head.
Well, in the comics, it was a tattoo, and then Daredevil
Yes.
just
Yeah.
traced.
Why are
it.
you telling Tyler and I about this?
We do
I
know.
was leading for a joke saying that Daredevil pulled a Damien and traced it on his head and carved it.
I don't get it.
Davian.
Oh, Davian.
Is
Did
it
I say
Damien?
Damien?
It is Damien.
Oh,
Is it not
that is
Damien?
true.
About Damien. I thought you were talking about Damian Wayne. I thought
I
you
was
were
like,
trying to get
Damian
back
Wayne?
on topic.
Yeah, I
This
was
is
like,
a
geez,
lot
what
of
is
How long
countries,
have we been
a lot of
recording
confusion.
for? It's either been 2 hours or like
Or
1
10
hour.
minutes.
9 hours? No, it's been just over 1 hour.
No shit. It
Wow.
feels like we've been doing this forever.
It's like
Yeah.
the longer one, the shorter ones are stuffed with content.
Mhm.
This
This
has
one
really
is
only
just-
been an hour.
It's been an hour and 15 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's not just over. That's a quarter into the next hour.
I expected like an hour 50 at this point.
Yeah, me
yeah, I
too.
was expecting length,
Yeah.
but you know,
Well,
seldom do we get it from a hero story members.
I liked Robin. I liked
Oh.
Infinite Frontier. I liked Justice League. I didn't like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That's the comics essentially.
Yeah.
Uh,
Wait. Sword. Did you guys hear about Sword?
I saw the one.
Oh, was this the Wonder
Yeah.
thing? Yeah, it was good.
Well,
Very sweet.
you talked about X-Men last week, right? They're
Yeah,
they
we
own
talked about
Mars now.
Planet Size. Yeah.
Yeah, so Krakoa owns Mars, or well, Araki owns Mars, so not Krakoa, and Storm is the queen. Storm is the queen of the universe now, or something. Anyway, Magneto meets with Wanda, and Wanda's like, "I don't belong here. I'm the Pretender," and he's like, "No, you're my daughter, and you've always been my daughter, Wanda." and
Whoa,
they
he
hug.
said that?
Yeah, he says you're my. Well,
Yeah.
not literally. He says, but he means like you've always been my daughter, and
No, but he does
It was
literally say that. He's like,
no, he says it
uh,
literally, but he doesn't mean like because the retcon still exists.
Yes, yeah, he's
There's
saying
technically- she's-
no matter what, you are my daughter, even if we aren't related by blood.
Yeah,
Oh, I see,
even
I
if
see.
Marvel doesn't want us to be related,
Yeah.
you are my daughter. So
Has Magneto killed
that's
Eminem yet, or what's going on?
I think he will soon.
That Hellfire Gala thing feels like it's been.
I thought he was
on
going to in
forever.
Planet Size, but Planet Size was about them terraforming Mars. So
Oh, interesting. I love The Martian with Matt Damon.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, Matt Damon was there.
It is a good
He
movie.
showed up.
It is actually a really good movie.
The X-Men were just like they're all at Scott's house, just watching The Martian. Like, wait,
Like this is
Wait,
great.
what the? Hang on.
this guy's living on Mars, and he's not even a mutant.
Yeah, yeah. They literally like he goes like, and they look at Mars.
we can do that, right? Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, we could do that.
Just go to
We
the-
could do that, right? And then just like,
They're looking at each other like, wait,
Yeah.
hold on, like, hold on. No, we can't
Was
do
it
that,
just
right?
20
We can't-
pages of them looking at each other.
we
going,
could do that.
We could do that.
They look at Charles like,
And then Charles was like, no, come on.
No.
well,
Wait, okay,
well,
let me
X-Men fans around the world are buying this planet-sized X-Men. That's
Yeah.
the whole book. They're like,
Yeah, they
yeah.
ask newer mutants. They're like, hey, Bob, you think we could do this? He's like, I don't.
we
Maybe-
can't do this. No, no.
Yeah.
No, you go. I'm a bit. Well.
Yeah, and then Polaris walks in. She's like, you guys talking about doing this? And he's like, we are. Yeah, it's just the entire
That
issue.
Captain America page that people were posting is just Steve
He's
Rogers.
like, you're not
wearing
talking about
Cyclops.
doing this, are you?
And Scott's like, no, we're not doing that. And Steve's like,
Unless-
well,
Yeah.
I mean, you can. And Scott's like, no,
I
we
mean,
can't.
technically,
I mean,
you could. He's like,
okay.
no.
We can't do that. That'd be.
Yeah. That's the entire book. Every character has that exact conversation. We can't do that. We can't do that.
There's like panels of other heroes around the world reacting. Like, do you hear the X-Men are doing this? Like, nah, they're not
Like,
doing
they
that.
can't do it.
They're not
Can't-
doing that. They're not doing that. But I mean, like,
This is the stupidest thing. Every
this is
character
what
in the Marvel
Kangaroo Jack
universe-
has brought us to.
This is every character in the Marvel universe doing that. It's like Miles and Kamala are sitting on some building, and they're like, "Do you hear the X-Men are doing this?" And Kamala's like, "They can't do that." And Miles like, "Oh, they could." And she's like, "They could."
They like
Like it's just every
up.
single.
She looks up at this.
A conclusion is never reached.
Yeah, it's like 1,000 pages.
The Guardian.
It goes through every character.
It's like the Watchmen annotated thing, like the pages are annotated like they
Yeah.
could do this, but they're not sure. Fuck it hell.
That's funny.
Oh.
The whole time the Watcher's in the room.
What the? Get on with it.
No, but even he's just like, well, actually, I don't know.
Like, Watcher, can we do this? I mean, you could.
Cool. I mean, like, yeah, but should you? I don't know.
Should we make Mars X-Men planet?
We terraform Mars. Well, there was dead set a point there, like halfway through that bit, where I forgot what the thing they were going to do was, and I was just like, and then I remembered again, and then I was like, oh yeah, we can do that, and then can we?
Come die.
That's so fucking funny.
And that's a hero story.
That's the dumbest. That might be the dumbest bit we've ever done.
Nah,
That went on.
That was great.
Way too long.
I love that. I want that. I really want that. That's hilarious.
The last page is like Charles, like, we can do it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not
but
even
it's like
dramatic. It's just, yeah, I think we can.
it's like a double page spread. It's like him talking to them. It's like, we can do this, and then the final page is them going, yeah, but like, and then it just cut. Like,
I was thinking it's like the whole page, the whole issue is built up to them asking Charles if they can do it, and they're like, Charles, can we do this? And he's like, yeah. And then it's just nothing. It's just the
that
worst
would be
payoff.
an excellent skit.
It's just the worst payoff. It's like all this preparation of them being like, can we do this? He's just like, yeah, why not?
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah. Just do it before 10.
Just be back for dinner. Be back for the
exactly.
resurrection of the dead X-Men that died.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Yeah, be back for our next fucking sex orgy or whatever.
Yeah.
Mutant orgy.
To me, my
Whatever they do.
X-Men.
Yeah.
You don't know what happens after they come out of those like eggs after they die.
I mean, we do.
I know, but there could be off-panel stuff that happened before
That's
Charles
true.
brings them in.
That's true. There could be off panels.
I mean, we do.
I mean, they literally show what happens.
I was gonna say, don't they come out of the eggs and then they're
and then they're like paraded around by everyone,
Yeah.
still naked.
And Charles says, "To me, my X-Men." And,
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course, that's all he does.
Yep.
That's his only line in this era. That's all he's ever said.
But it's cool. Well, there's that, and there's I guess.
Yeah, okay. Maybe.
That could work, yeah.
Should my X-Men come to me? I don't know. Maybe they can stay
And
there.
that's
Actually,
that's this week's episode of Kangaroo Jack. So
The Jack Cast.
yeah.
What's this
Tyler, I
episode
hope you're
gonna be
available
titled?
for the next couple weeks because I'm gonna take them off. So
Okay. Yeah.
He's got to mentally prepare himself before watching Kangaroo Jack.
He's got to go into isolation.
yeah.
I think JD's back next week. I don't know how many days Luca takes place in, but I want to say like a week, maybe like 7 days. So I'm guessing JD will be back, and we could all ask him, "Hey, you're a fish boy. Tell us about it." So
And we'll have exclusive interview.
yeah, exactly. Titled the video like "Exclusive Interview with the Cast of Luca."
It's
just JD. That's funny.
JD in a tank top. He'll be like, "What?"
Oh,
Yeah.
I was just checking my stocks.
Jeff Johns.
Jeff Johns.
Jeff Johns.
Let's drink my Jeff Johns stock.
Yeah.
My Geiger issue just went up.
Okay, there are listeners out there that actually like Geiger. I'm sure it's a great book. Jeff Johns is selling really good things. Gary Frank is a fantastic artist.
Just end it. It's done. It's done.
Thanks for being a hero.
Thank you for being a hero.
Fuck off.
Wow.